People always want to know what makes writing for children different. It depends a lot, obviously, on the age group that you're working for. But the kind of writing that I do, which is for competent readers of, I suppose, anything from 10 up, there aren't that many differences in terms of structuring a novel and making sure you've got good characterization, that you work through your plot and your setting and everything else. Everything else, it's all exactly the same. I write historical and science fiction and fantasy, and I certainly take as much care over getting the worlds worked out as I would if I was writing for adults, because it's not writing on the cheap, writing for children. You have to do everything as well as you possibly can. What you can't do, I think, is indulge yourself in any way. If you write a particularly lovely descriptive paragraph, you can only keep it if it is very useful for the story. Because writing for children demands a kind of discipline, because they're a very demanding audience who are just not prepared to read things that aren't relevant, really, or at least that's a generalisation, but perhaps not in the same way as adults might. So the point about it is they have to be clear. It's got to have incredible drive, it's got to be dynamic, it's got to take the reader through from the beginning to the end in a really interesting and often very fast-moving way. There are writers from adults for adults who would say that they do the same thing, but I do think there is a bit of a difference, and I think really the main thing that makes a difference is this incredible drive you have to have with children. It's just got to be straightforward. And that's it. That for me is the main difference. Topic, language, kind of everything else is less significant than that one key thing that you have to be dynamic. That's it.